Good morning. Welcome to 3-Minute Manna. We're going to be starting something new today. We are going to begin having a daily consideration of God's Word and God's will in our lives. It is our purpose with these videos to encourage one another, to exhort one another, to admonish one another, if need be. These videos are not meant to be deep theological studies. Those things are necessary and important, and you should be pursuing those things as well. But that's not really the purpose of these videos. Our purpose, my hope, is that each day, before we go about our daily business, and the Lord knows that you have work to do, whether it is in the home or outside of the home. The Lord knows that you have work to do, and the Lord wants you to do your work. But before we go about our daily business, the purpose of these videos is that we need to make sure that we are not caught up in the affairs of this world. And we need to make sure that we are putting the Lord first. We need to make sure that we are starting each day. Each day, as we rise out of bed, let's begin each day in consideration of spiritual things. And that is the purpose of these videos. The Lord knows that you're busy, so we're just going to take 3 minutes and consider God's Word, and we hope that you find it edifying. We hope that you find it helpful. Today, in just the few moments that we have left, I wanted to look at Matthew chapter 6. In Matthew chapter 6, the Lord teaches us how to pray. The Lord teaches us how to pray, and that is a wonderful thing that Jesus, the Son of God, Emmanuel, God with us, teaches us how to pray. He does not leave us to ourselves, if you will. He teaches us how to speak to His Father. In Matthew chapter 6 at verse 9, He says, "In this manner therefore pray, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as it is in heaven." That's what we want, and that's what we hope you want, that God's will needs to be done on earth as it is in heaven. And a big part of that is in the very next verse. Give us this day our daily bread. Perhaps He is talking about physical sustenance, but perhaps we should also consider our spiritual sustenance. Jesus is not that manna in the Old Testament that so many of those Jews grew to despise. Jesus is the true bread that came down from heaven and has ascended again into heaven, for that matter. But He is our daily bread. He is the true bread from heaven. And just as we need sustenance for our bodies, we also need sustenance for our souls. And that is why the name of this program is 3-Minute Manna. We are remembering the true bread from heaven. I hope you have a blessed day. I hope you are a blessing to someone else today. I hope you find these videos encouraging and edifying. If you have not subscribed, I would encourage you to do that so that we can begin each day in consideration of God's Word. God bless you. I hope to see you tomorrow morning.